With all the company specifics now set up on South Africa's best free payroll and HR software, we can start adding our employees. I will be opening a completed information sheet, which can be printed from the employee screen. Once I have the employee information sheet handy, we can go to the employee screen by clicking on the employee card on our dashboard and then clicking on New. In the form, we can complete all the information, but if you're in a hurry, the only information required is the employee name and appointment date. It is, however, recommended that you complete as much information as possible to make things like UIF and IRP5 submissions easier. Under the Jobs section, you will note that you can now select from those we added in our prior video. You can also provide an internal code, should you use one in your company. It is also important to select a pay frequency to easily create payslip batches for all employees from the same pay frequency in a few clicks. The alternate identification number is for individuals without an ID or passport number, which may be allocated with a refugee number. If your employee qualifies for ETI, you must also complete the 3 required fields. You are also able to select the languages which the employee can speak. When you are completing all the information, you can click on Save. After you added an employee, it is vital that you update their leave opening balance, which will follow shortly. In your employee index screen, you have various options next to your employee. The second last is to edit, and the last is where you can add notes, attachments, and access and change history. I like to attach things like the employee information sheet, CV, and qualifications here. The first the options are the various employee profiles. You have one for payroll, which include all the employees' advances, tax directives, pay slips, and pay rates. The second profile is for HR-related items like asset checkouts, expense claims, leave opening balances, and leave taken, and employee performance reviews. The last profile is for compliance-related items like employee contracts, permits, training registers, and employee warnings or transgressions. As mentioned, after creating an employee, you must set up the employee leave opening balances. This can be done in the HR profile and clicking on the Opening Balances tab. The leave opening balance date defaults to the appointment date, but this must be changed to the payroll take-on date. Once the first payslip is generated, it will use this date to start the leave calculation, and that then cannot be changed. You also have options to add the opening balance values, which are in days, and then override individual leave allowances, should it be different than the default. Like some employees who work longer may be getting more leave than newer employees, this is where you would override it.